Yeah.
Okay, and we're back from our break.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. What were you guys chatting about? Oh yeah, Thogrim. Thogrim has no deity listed on his on his character sheet. Slake doesn't have a deity because he just lost faith in everything after the craziness that happened. Hates magic. He thinks deities are just big magic users. So he hasn't found faith. Interesting that Thogrim never did. He didn't. I don't know if it wasn't filled in, but it's kind of late now. And then Barnabas has changed his religion like 10 times. 3 times? 3? Lip service to Five-Faced God. Geode. Sold his soul to hell. And then lip service to all the other deities, I guess. Yeah, Thogrim is just focused on his work, which is interesting. And now he's very, very tainted, as in he has... I borrowed from the 3rd edition rules, taint. And that's what Thogrim is. He's level 1 tainted, like corrupted. If he gets to level 3, he becomes like an NPC and I take his character sheet away. Like he becomes something bad.
He stops making reasonable thoughts.
Right. The ending of Color Out of Space. It's like you're not dealing with any of these people on any rational level.
No. When's the next one coming out? I think they're making all 4 of them, aren't they?
They might. I think they are making a bunch of them, and I'm excited for that because they did a good job with that one. The madness of Color Out of Space, amazing movie. Also, that movie made Adam sick, which...
Yes. Like, I legit had to... I was like, I'm not feeling good. We should pause. And then we're like, okay, let's keep going. And then I'm like, nope, I need to pause longer. And I went and had
The flashing lights, yeah.
The flashing lights and the discordant sound, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just I couldn't. It's happened to me twice before at that point. It's like, ooh. The other one, one of the Final Destinations did that too.
All right, on.
All right, so we're back and recording. Okay, so the party you push Slake through this portal.
He slides down.
Yeah, he slides down this really big step. The step did have some words inscribed upon the surface of the stair. This chamber is lit by a massive torch that is being held by a statue of Moradin. There are other doors similar to the one that you guys have just moved through that line the edges of the cavern. This cavern does look like it has suffered in some time in, I don't know, the last 10 or 100 years, a cave-in. It does look like that there has been some debris and some misshapen walls, and you do see that there are several other doors up ahead that I haven't unfogged. There are a lot of tracks here, Brennos, like people coming to and fro to this door particularly, and into this other area. They might have camped up in here. It's just a large platform with stairs that lead up to it. Most of the tracks, people have moved throughout this entire chamber, but most of the tracks seem to be going forward.
Okay, we follow the tracks.
Hey, are you waiting for Slake to wake up?
Not really.
Okay.
He'll follow it. Like we'll get to the door, but we probably won't leave this room till he wakes up. But we were gonna.
Okay, Slake will be up in a minute and a half.
Really hit that snooze button. Okay. I actually kind of agree with that. That the more times we make him shut down in a day, the more his timer becomes less accurate. Every time,
it's just not. It's not going to be he can't participate in the teleport gank. That's basically the penalty.
Okay, we'll go over and check this door.
Okay.
Basically following the tracks.
There are beautiful reliefs and carvings dedicated to like the dogma of many of the members of the Morndinsamman. Some of the reliefs have been destroyed by the cave-in that has happened some time ago. You do approach this far set of doors. You do notice that the door is open a crack, and
okay. Well, we don't have Slake, so we're stealthing towards it. Like,
yep,
Slake's asleep. He's very quiet right now.
there's a murmur of a lot of creatures kind of echoing in this hallway ahead. They're probably deeper within, but there's like you can hear the murmur of crowds.
Okay. So currently, I think Sunny has potentially the worst stealth. Plus 14, so 35 is Sunny's stealth currently.
Yep. This door is also ajar. You don't hear any murmuring. It's like something very small opened the door and left it open a crack.
Yeah, it's plus 29 stealth. But yeah, we're gonna keep our eyes out for something very small. But we're oh sorry, friggin' Aemon. Aemon.
Oh, his stealth?
Aemon's stealth is plus 19.
Okay.
So we're sneaking forward with a plus 19.
This door is fully closed. This one is open a crack. This one's open a crack. And the murmuring's coming from ahead.
Okay, we'll open this and this. The ones that open a crack, just to make certain.
Yeah, you push it open, and there is a long hallway on either side that is slender, built for medium-sized creatures.
Okay, so the map is a little bit weird. Like we could move down this without penalty.
Yep.
Okay, we'll open up the main one.
Yeah. This one is also ajar, and there is a hallway with beautiful dwarvish carvings of people doing various craft work, and it becomes more elaborate and more grand the further in you get. You get a sense that there's something important in this temple.
Sunny will quickly scoot.
Brennos, for this being Mountainroot, this is where the earliest dwarves on Volcanica gathered. There's a distinct lack of feeling of it being holy ground.
This place is not. Shouldn't this place be consecrated?
Yes?
It doesn't feel consecrated?
It doesn't.
Using. I have good domain currently, and nope, consecrate is not on the
Which
good
god
domain.
are you still calling out to Clangadin right now?
Yeah, oh yeah, good and that which is glorious and good.
You tick off 2 good points.
Okay.
You're receiving an augury from Clangadin.
Okay.
The way forward is to glorious battle. And there would be no dishonor in taking the left-hand side because you are outnumbered. The sneaky way. The other way, you just get no response.
There's
from.
no
It's
response. Glorious battle. The way of the sneak thief. He's pointing towards glorious battle.
No, does everybody hear what you're saying, or?
Brennos says it out loud.
Yeah, and there's also a telepathic bond going.
And then it's like fancy Barnabas. Of course, the way of the sneak thief.
Brennos, if you're in Mountainroot Temple, there should be a caretaker. Even if the temple wasn't well used, they would have left a dwarf behind to look after things. I think he's an old codger. If my my memory serves me correct, and you've learned that Barnabas just knows things.
Yep.
He's of the Gold Mole clan. His first name starts with a D, I believe.
Gold Mall Clan caretaker of Mountainroot.
The caretaker may not have had the craft on his own to repair, like, cave-ins, but
No.
there have been creatures that have wandered through here that have... You're pretty sure that Aemon's standing in troll poo right now.
Oh boy.
There's been trolls in here.
All right, Slake just sits up. What the fuck? Hey!
The gods call for glorious battle, Slake.
Cog
Prepare yourself.
quickly tells him to be quiet. Look,
Oh, there you guys are.
Okay, I think Brennos is gonna start casting like short-term buffs. Because
What are we doing?
glorious, the way of the thief or the way of the warrior. Points
allow
to
me
the
to
two
go
passageways.
first at least.
He points to the two passageways with his sword.
Perhaps we could let one of the sneakier ones take a look first.
Be a good idea. Good to know what we're up against.
Okay.
Who's the sneakiest guy here?
What's your stealth?
My cog stealth is oh, whoops, it's gear.
Sunny's stealth is plus 35,
Yeah, I think you're better than me. I'm like
and
19.
he has true seeing and he's little and bat light.
I'm 22.
He'll go scout that left passageway.
Okay. The passageway is long and angles in.
So he's also super fast. Whee.
All right, and then it is long, and there's a door at the end.
Whee. Oh. It's too...
All right, there's a heavy stone door. It does look like there's like a slot in it that might open, like a window slot, like somebody could talk through, and that window slot is currently closed.
Okay. Sunny really needs to put... Actually, give me 1 second.
Like you're at some sort of entry hall.
Okay, can the slot be opened with an open-close spell?
It has, let's see, they might have been lazy. So we'll say 1, it's unlocked. 2, it's just too much for it. 3, it's perfectly fine for your cantrip. No, the thing is too heavy.
Okay. Well then. Okay.
Stymied by a door.
That's one of those. Well, a little bit. It's because if I turn out of the bad form, I become way less sneaky. I mean, I'm still sneaky. But,
Just come get cog. It's like 200 feet, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go back, and it says it leads to a door. Do I hear anything at the door? Actually.
Nope.
Okay. I'll use my mage's lucrobation to. Do I want to use telekinesis? That seems like overkill to open a door.
It's like, I disintegrate the door open.
That was, you know what? That thought came to mind. There's...
Fuck you, dungeon. Yeah, and this door is dwarven craftsmanship. It's a dwarven stronghold.
Okay. Actually, sorry. I'll do a pass wall on the door. Obviously.
Right. All right, it leads to what I would describe as a waiting room or a guard barrack. There are several double doors to each side. There is some really old but nicely crafted stone and wooden furniture in the center, and I need to open up a module. It does look like somebody has played some sort of dwarven, dwarven castle game. It's like chess, but a different configuration. M2. There are ale mugs, as well as teacups. The teacups look like they're on shelves and covered in cobwebs, like they haven't been used in a long period of time.
Yep.
The ale mugs look like they are metal. Some of them have semi-precious stones in them. Sunny also notices that somebody has chiseled away at a secret passageway here. And you can actually see into the other room.
Okay.
There's a confusing jumble of chambers, broken boxes, ramps, and stairways that lead up to these little alcoves. It looks like a lot of ransacking has happened here. It also looks like that part of the ground was trapped, and some people may have previously undid the traps, either by accident or through skill. The one chamber that you can see right across the way is a staircase that leads up to a portcullis that looks like somebody has bashed open a couple of the prongs of the portcullis, and then there are a bunch of broken boxes and trunks that are inside the alcove. It looks like some sort of vault. It looks like an army of heathens is already smashed through this place.
Okay, is there a noise on this by this door?
No, but inside this room you can hear maybe the same clamor a little bit distant from this northern door, but there is not anything here. Although leading from this room are a bunch of smashed glass bottles with red liquid in them that you would recognize as wine.
Okay. Well, I got a staff at pass wall, so we'll put a pass wall here. So we charge it later.
You break into the wine storage.
Right.
Quite effectively.
Hey, we'll put a pass wall here.
All right, so this one leads to a very messy dining hall that looks like it has been used. Very, very, very messy eaters. Oops. Just move that. You can see that. There is a clamor of creatures and maybe some squawking that is just outside that door. That is, like, it's very close. You can hear grunting and squawking and some... Quiet down! They should be here soon! So somebody speaks first in Dwarven and then in Giant. You heard them. Quiet.
Giants and trolls in a trap. You really should come this way for the glorious battle. Glorious battle is this way, everyone.
Okay, lots of tracks. People have come through here. It looks like maybe some of the raiding that has gone on in here has been all collected here. You actually see some of the dwarven artifacts still on the tables. It looks like somebody was using a dwarven helmet, like a soup bowl.
Yeah.
Stuff spilled all over the ground. They're so messy. Whatever came through here is so messy.
Pincer movement or Brennos is in the mood for a glorious battle. I think we're just gonna run it up the front. With Slake here, I think it's glorious battle time. I mean,
all right, Slake applies his mutagen.
Brennos Brennos is going to cast a. Oh, 1 second. He's going to cast a divine power. What is tactical acumen?
Tactical acumen gives you
Is like everybody
like
gets
a bonus
from
to initiative or something.
Bonuses on attack rolls due to battlefield position cover, etc. So it'd be plus.
I think you can read on. I
3.
think you get a bonus to initiative.
No, you're thinking about
Anticipate peril.
Anticipate peril.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one.
Okay.
Okay, cogs chugging. Chug.
I think resounding blow.
Okay.
Quiet! They'll be here soon.
Cog, if you'd like to sneak in the back way, I can get you in there.
Right. Let me know. Let me know before you attack. Let me know before you attack, and I'll definitely raise hell so that you can get they won't be able to fire everything at you, whatever those things are.
Okay.
How's that sound?
All right. So I'm just running. We've got Keen Edge running. We've got Divine Power running.
Oh, there's something I forgot. Any creature that I strike for the first attack, if it's not mythic, it's sneak.
The rest of this building is all sized appropriately for large creatures, or is it all?
Yeah, this hall. Yeah, these areas are quite tall for their ceilings, 15 feet.
Okay.
Creature immune to sneak or negate sneak.
10-foot doors.
Spend a mythic point to deal sneak damage.
All right. Yeah, I think we're.
Is Cog running around to meet Sunny, or are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Cog's gonna go back there. Besides, I don't want anyone to open the door like escape and just curb stomp Sunny. Where's Sunny? This is about stuck on the wall.
Okay, so Sunny's pointing at that door there. Like that is where that's where we should be able to get through to them. Okay.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just putting on the last. I need haste. Actually, I can apply haste myself.
Okay. Okay, we'll meet you through, says Sunny, and like Sunny will haste the other party when they get in. But I think we're now sort of kicking that door and going through. Like we're going old school.
All right. So as this group is kicking the door in, how is this group getting in?
Gonna cast a pass wall and let the monk just jump the commanders from behind.
Okay. As you're walking into this room, you realize that the ribs of the creature that you passed was that of a dwarf.
Eating dwarves.
Whomever had a feast here picked a dwarven body clean.
I'm not telling you what to do, Brennos, but I suspect your people would kill everyone. The default would be kill on sight. Would be my
All right.
assumption.
They know that you guys are just around the corner. You kick in doors and cast magic spells, revealing a massive cathedral-like building that is half caved in from some ancient cave-in. And there is a plethora of invaders that are upon Moradin's holy ground.
Hoorah.
Which is registering as not holy.
Okay, so who's got weapons that look like ranged weapons?
I'm going to roll initiative.
Probably the ones that have Archer in their name. Just saying.
Because there's Archer.
They're also really close to you.
There's a couple of guys up in the top that look very.
There are ramps that angle upwards, and then staircases that lead to other sections. This overhang is actually there's space underneath, and all these creatures are on top at the same level that Cog is, unfortunately for them. You do see dwarven priests with those strange staff weapons in their hands. They are also, it looks like, the rest of the high-level clergy in the temple. Durkirk is standing atop a massive altar area. There is a little creature beside him, hairless, vaguely goblin elf-like, moving very swiftly. It's a massive giant, the single eye,
Those are problems.
that bellows forward. He doesn't even notice this little door opening. He bellows forward as these warriors are coming forward, and this gaggle of very angry-looking trolls are also going to move, that are basically going to listen to his command. This explains the troll shit.
Yeah.
There are a couple of dwarven iron golems that are also activating and moving forward. Perhaps the defenses of this place have been turned, against you.
Okay.
And initiative. I've got most of the things on the sheet. Let me
Did
check.
you put a haste up or not yet?
No, not yet. Well, he wants to haste the other group, so.
Okay,
Like,
Cog will, as soon as before he goes through, he's gonna
haste himself.
chuck a haste. Yeah.
Chug a haste, man.
All right. Okay, so we've got High Priest Durkirk. We have Harpy Archers. We've got Quickling.
We don't like quicklings. We don't need candy.
We don't. We do not like quicklings. Those things are evil little things.
The Greater Cyclops. The Troll Mob. What are the DW? Oh, the Dwarven Iron Golems. I think that's everything.
Alright. The math is hard.
Yeah, this cathedral, which should be filled with song and praise from dwarven people and others that worship the Morndinsamman, instead is filled with the angry roar of giants and trolls.
Yeah.
Invaders not only to your lands, but to your holiest of places. How did this happen?
Why did this happen? Who did this happen? Sorry.
When did this happen? Okay. Just say when.
All right, round one, Cog.
Hi? 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 No, I know I can't flank them, but it's just intimidating.
It's just like a little thing. He yells at Sylvan.
I spend a mythic point when I go to hit this guy. Well, actually, I think I have. Do I say before or after? If they're immune to sneak attack, I can still hit them with a sneak by spending a mythic point.
And then if it's automatically a sneak attack if they're not a mythic creature, the first attack per round.
Yes,
Which
but if they're
should have
immune,
included it before in the other guys because they were just rogues.
but they're immune to it.
They weren't immune. They just weren't in a condition to be snuck. They weren't like an undead.
Yeah,
They were rogues.
Same with this guy. He's a high enough level and has improved.
Just a rogue. So you get your mythic sneak attack on him, I think, unless Marty says otherwise.
Okay, good. I thought they were immune to it. Okay, let's start with this guy.
No, you didn't remind me. You had sneak attack, mythic sneak. And
No, that's why I'm saying that we screwed that up.
Yeah, no,
I've
I've always forgotten it because I'm always using my key jump.
Maybe when you have 4 characters, you should make 2 goddamn identical combat weapons.
Yeah.
The first attack each round targeting a non-mythic creature. He is a non-mythic creature. Is a sneak attack, even if the creature is not flanked or denied Dex to AC.
Right. So I think that one applies.
When sneaking a creature immune to sneak attack or negates sneak, like fortification,
Undead.
you spend
Ooze.
1 mythic point to deal sneak attack damage instead. Okay. So yeah, that first attack you're sneaking. The next ones you're not.
So you get
Okay.
1 sneak, which
Cool.
is good because that strength damage is eventually going to mean something.
Right. There is no bard song. Is Barnabas by any chance going?
Does he have any verbal bard songs? Give me a second.
He only has verbal bard songs. When does he not run at the mouth? That's awesome. I like this. We have telepathic bond.
So you fuckers are getting into a battle right now, are you?
Don't fuck it up!
Fine. Barnabas is spending his bard song to help you guys out in this fight.
He's a +4 bard
Question.
Yeah, he will go on his turn because he's not going to waste it. So I will roll a d20 and I'll add it to.
That's awesome.
He gets a
We're
3,
getting
of
so
course.
close to +50 to hit.
Fuck.
Yeah, I might not be able to stop Kong from hitting me, but I can hit Kong.
Yeah, it seems to be a very strange group of
We have no idea
mercenaries
what's going on. We
or
have
what's
to kill
going on
everything and
here.
then figure out what's
Sure.
happening.
Yeah. The bard song isn't up yet because he's just tell me when you're fucking in the fight already.
He's in the fight. All right. Let's roll. Bloop. Okay. Rolling. So this is on the Quickling. 44 and 36.
The quickling.
Oh, plus haste. 45 and 37.
Is it only
Flat-footed?
Is it only one? No, the quickling is not flat-footed.
The first attack's the only one where you get sneak.
First one's the
It's
only
not
one I get
you
sneak on.
Top sneak from happening.
Do you have see invisibility up?
Yes.
Okay. The quickling's AC is all of his buffs and spells is 44.
So I hit him on the first hit.
He's got a blur effect, so 20% chance miss.
Okay.
Doesn't he have heart speaking on his?
I have heart seeking.
Okay, so that doesn't apply. So you hit him once and you snuck attack him.
So strength damage.
Strength damage.
Oh, he takes strength damage. Shit.
Yeah, and there's also
That's eventually going to be a problem.
Vine Strike is also
two
in
strength
here.
damage? Yep.
There's
Yeah,
two
two strength damage, and then Vine Strike's in there, so he needs a DC. I'll tell you what it is, not to get captured. Okay, the spell for this DC 15. It's a reflex.
Okay, don't roll one.
Yeah,
Okay, he's not caught by your.
but he does take 80 damage to the chinny chin chin.
All right. And this gets through Cold Iron DR.
Plus 5. See you Sunday.
I'll get you.
Is he stunned?
Was this the first
I didn't
one?
stunning. This is no, I'm not stunning on this one. I'm
Okay.
gonna stun the other guy.
I'll get you.
Right. Oh, he's mad.
He is mad. Now stunning fist
He
on
doesn't
the
look
other.
like he has a lower jaw, so he's got an overbite like holy shit.
And the stunning fist on the other guy. 27.
All right. And then I think it's once per person per round, or is it once per round for
I think it's just the first attack or the first hit.
on a given creature?
Yeah,
Oh, is it on a given creature?
Let me check.
the first hit on the first attack of the
First
round.
attack each round targeting a non-mythic. Okay, so you got him. You're not going to get him.
Yeah, it's just the first attack on my round. So next time, if he's still around,
He's a litany of curses in Sylvan.
35 and 38 on the cleric.
He said something about the true king of the Unseelie is going to get you.
This is
My
the small
milkshake
thing.
brings
This is
all
the
the boys
small
to the
thing.
yard because my milkshake is better than yours. We've got the Unseelie, we've got the Ethereal, we've got the goddamn Aberrations, and the Trolls showed up.
There's a lot going on here. So 35 and 38. Oh, haste 36 and 39 on the
36
Cleric.
and 39. Yeah, those two
on the
hit.
cleric.
Yep.
Okay, stunning fist on the first one. The DC is 22.
Whew. He's not stunned.
Okay, that's cool. All right, let's do damage.
Your githzerai tricks won't work on me.
He needs to give me 2 reflex saves for Vine Strike.
Is there like a gith inside the Unseelie? I don't get it. I don't know.
No, this is the dwarf that's saying that.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, so the vine strike
It's
didn't hit him. Didn't get him.
Yeah, he's not
Entangled.
entangled?
otherwise. Okay.
But I mean, eventually someone's gonna fail.
Yeah, they don't like you teleporting behind their ranks to cause chaos.
92 damage, and he's not stunned. Okay, that's fine.
92 damage. He needs to make a fort saver die. Doesn't roll a 1.
Okay, well I'm gonna hit him again. Haste.
Did you get hasted, or your haste?
Yeah,
I
his own
drank him before I went in.
Okay.
He's Alchemist Haste.
Yeah. 27, 17. 17 plus. It's just 17. 33?
Oh, you hit by 1. Yep.
Boy! All right, Vine Strike again.
And you're heart seeking, so you're getting through their blur effects. Both of them have blur effects.
Yes, sir. 47.
47 does not drop him, and it does not cause him to make a save, but he is very injured, or at least his body is.
Entangled? DC 15. Reflex.
No.
DC 20.
Yeah. Oh, 15 is for the entangle. Stunning is the 22.
All right. This little thing is cursing up a storm. He's just trying to stay alive, and he yells out, and it looks like these dwarven priests and these are turning around to face him. He yelled out in Githyanki, you assume, because yeah, the words don't quite match up, but you're catching bits of it. He's speaking in a variant of the Gith tongue. Brennos.
Okay. Brennos is... These doors are closed, correct?
No, you guys kicked the doors open. You're gonna went 1, 2, 3, and the doors.
Okay. We are moving in slightly. We are...
Thousands of pounds of trolls all roaring.
We are the grow range. And we are judging this. This temple belongs to the Morndinsamman and the dwarves.
All right, you are taller right now than the statue of Moradin that still survives in this temple from the cave-ins and from whatever looting has transpired here. It saddens you that this entire area, which is the heart of the Mountainroot Temple, a place that your people carved when they first came here, happy to have some freedoms from the Imperium. They likely brought things from their home world that was overrun by orcs and stored them here. This place has been defiled, like completely defiled.
They're about to be defiled back.
All right, so Brennos, you're yelling.
Yeah,
and-
I step in and buff.
Okay. Do you have Keen Edge placed upon your blade?
I've got Mythic Keen Edge, I've got Mythic Heroism, and I've got Mythic Righteous Might.
Nice. Okay. How many good points or law points do you still have in the tank?
I have 20 good points and 28 law points.
Is there another spell that you wish you had on you that is a divine spell?
I wouldn't mind either a death ward or actually 1 second. I think True Seeing is a divine spell. Being able to know which enemies are the ones I'm supposed to kill is a True Seeing.
All right. You feel that because you chose the righteous path of battle, that you're going to confront this head on. That Clangadin himself is blessing you with a True Seeing. Subtract 6 good points, or 3 law, 3 good,
okay.
as this is a righteous fight for all, not just the dwarves of Overlook, but for all the dwarves on Volcanica.
Oh, I am almost completely neutral in my grid. Yes. Okay.
The silvery sheen in front of you, like, hey, I can see.
I can see.
There doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting about the dwarven iron golems or the mob of trolls. Like,
That's
they're
fine.
These harpy archers, however, they get to go.
Yeah, well, this might be a problem.
And they're going to unload on the, I don't know, statue-sized Brennos that is coming in, as they seem to be more concerned about the giants that are here than in particularly the dwarves. But a hail of frosty arrows comes your way.
Okay.
And there are 3 of them.
I
and
am out of reach of Aemon. Perfect.
Okay. Let me check. They have Bane, favored enemy, dwarves +4.
Correct. I'm in second rage increment.
Oh, and they have Bane arrows.
Perfect.
They're going to use Bane arrows on their first attacks because why waste them? All right, AC 45, AC 44, AC 47, critical threat.
Yes.
Okay, AC 44 to confirm.
Yes. Give me a second.
Okay, reduced with a bleed.
I've used my armor token. Yeah, that was the thing I was checking.
Are you resistant to cold at all?
Am I resistant to cold? No. Just checking to see it. Thought I might have a increases by 5%. I need to figure out what my head slot is. I've got an ore in my head slot. Oh, it's because my gear's not done. All right, my gear's weird because I don't have my. I'm not done my crafting. Okay. Oh, just a bunch of damage.
Okay. So 4. It's like you got hit 4 times.
Okay.
4 bonuses, and then the Bane
DR
happens
5?
3 times, and the Frost happens 3 times, and DR 5.
Yep.
Okay, so minus 20. Brennos got hit for 84 points of damage as 3 frosty dwarf Bane arrows have thunked into him.
Becomes 70 points of damage after my temporary hit points, so 71.
Okay. That was their first of 3 attacks. Next attack.
Okay.
Next volley. 3 at 1d20. plus 22. AC 38, 36, and 31.
2 hits.
Oh.
36 just hits.
Okay. I'll subtract the DR, which is plus 9, and then basically 66. So the next volley does 54 damage.
Oh, dude. Why are you so big?
It's to fight trolls. Okay.
And then
also, one of these things would have hit if Aemon, like if the timing worked out.
25.
Wait. Why
27.
isn't this is a cog? This is not. Aemon should be here.
No, I had to 5 foot step forward to get in the room. I had to move forward to get into the
Oh.
room.
AC 19, 27, and 34 for the last
All
3.
misses.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That's these 3 harpy archers.
This is called battle. We're not bloodied. We're fine.
Seriously? Awesome.
Seriously.
All right, the dwarven priests. They all come marching.
We're okay. This is part of the plan.
Marching over with their staves in hand, their staves, and they're pointing their weird beam weapons at Cog.
They got point blank shot.
They have precise shot and point blank shot. Yes. They are going to vital strike with their shots because why not? This is against your touch AC, and you're already moving, so this is basically, I think, rolled 20s.
What's their bonus?
Good question. Plus 20?
Yeah. My touch is 43.
35, 25, 23, 27, 37, and 39 touch. Each one is doing 8d6 plus a few points of damage.
Matrix style.
A bunch of beams go flying towards Cog. They strike angrily and noisily against the far.
Stop firing those. We're gonna sell them. Wasting our treasure.
It's the heroes. Think of the glory.
He's saying in Githyanki. You're pretty sure he's whipping up the troops about the glory of turning you into slag.
Okay. Who is he?
Durkirk is speaking, is yelling at the dwarven priests in Githyanki.
Was he? It's okay.
Dwarven priests. That was their turn. Slake.
But he said he rose, right?
Yep.
All right, good. So not all firepower is coming down on me.
I'll go get those fucking golems. No reason.
So he's going up the ramp. Slake moves at.
There's one on the other side as well too. It's closer.
He wants to get at those archers.
He wants to get.
Oh, okay.
Murder-lading Brennos. He moves at 50. All right, so he gets to there on his first turn. His second, he can actually reach the golem. I think it gets an AOO as he's like threatened there.
Yep.
So first the golem, which is flat-footed because it hasn't.
The golem hasn't gone yet. I don't think it has combat reflexes.
Nope, does not. All right. Now, the dwarven iron golems do have stability, like the racial trait, like they were built with the same physiques as dwarves, so it does have a slightly higher CMD.
Nice.
Which may not be enough for Slake. Slake's raging, mutagenic CMB while he's in his stance is plus 46. 56. The Iron Golem has normally a 39 CMD, plus 4 would be 43, and he has to beat it by 10 in order to drop it. So he does so. So Slake has caused this thing to be prone. First, Slake bumps into it. It does 1d 8 plus 30, 40, 50 damage, bypassing the golem's damage reduction. So bashing into it, a collision of golems, does 57 points of damage. Then he gets an AOO for successfully overrunning, and then he also gets an AOO for it falling prone.
Nice.
At his full base attack. He's technically not power attacking at this point because he would have had to do that on his overrun. But he slams the golem twice, doing 2d6 plus 56 damage. Another 63 points of damage. 120 damage, and it is prone. And he continues the overrun to the other side. Basically, he knocks the thing over. Punching it a bunch of times. Fuck you! Fuck you! He's just so angry at the Iron Golem.
He hasn't had a chance to, like, vent in a while.
So are these golems considered magic items?
No, they're creatures.
Just wondering.
Okay.
Because that's an SR boost right there.
Something invisible that you cannot see is firing through a crack in the door at Cog.
Oh, what a dick.
Oh, you...
What is your flat-footed AC?
Ooh, that's not good. Flat-footed bad.
Just
Flat-footed AC is
have a look at the stats that I was using.
10.
Is it Gilgathorn 100 elves, or is it Gilgathorn 100 elves and a and a dwarf? 99 elves and dwarf.
10. Let's see, flat-footed. 11. 13. 18. Wait, I lose my monk though, right?
No, you keep your monk. The only thing you lose is your
His
dodge.
wisdom. My wisdom.
No, the only thing you lose is your dex.
My dex and my dodge.
Dex, well, yeah, dodge and dex are in the same pile. If you're making a formula, dodge and dex go in the same spot.
Ooh, 21. 22, 23. Green style doesn't help. 20.
As this flurry of arrows are basically surprising
27.
Cog, you know that there's an invisible creature there. Your see invisibility is not seeing through his protections.
7. Okay.
He cries out over his shoulder in Githyanki and says, "His soul gem I claim for myself."
28. So,
Don't get nobody's soul gem. Quit being such a...
with his damage, he very well could, dude. With his damage, he very well could.
Oh, we get your soul gem.
Okay, AC 55 and AC 53. That's the
Both
first
hit.
rapid shot.
Both hit. Let's see. This is. Ow! Ouchies! I'm going to see if I have any mythic abilities to help me with this, but I'm kind of screwed.
Defender stuff.
Yeah, on my turn, I can do it.
Usually you do it on when other people are attacked.
You mean my? You don't mean the okay? I thought you meant power ability. Guardian, sudden block.
All right,
Reach and printing hands.
Gilgathorn, the legendary archer.
Wait, I have protection from arrows up.
The arrows are magical.
The arrows
Oh, yeah.
have a blazing.
So you can add
Season
your tier
of
to
magic?
your AC. The creature must make 2 attack rolls and take the low result.
Sudden block. It's for melee though.
It's
Sudden
melee.
block
It
as
is
immediate
melee.
action
It is
expense.
melee only. Yeah. Sorry.
On a melee
All
attack.
right,
Yeah.
these arrows look particularly angry towards constructs.
Yeah.
Are you resistant to any elements?
Somebody's gonna have to shit on the arrow parade again. Just walking around. Why is there a windstorm
I
around Sunny
don't see.
all the
Resistance is bleed Fatigue, exhaustion, sleep. No.
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 Okay. The
Hit.
rapid shot hits you for 100 damage.
Oh my god. Well, I have some hit points left. Cog's going down, guys. Wait, I have hit points from my mutagen. I have 181 hit points right now.
Okay. So you're bloodied?
All right.
I am bloody bad.
The second rapid shot? No, the rest of the attacks. He doesn't have those. He's not there yet.
How many mythic feats did he have?
Remember the glory! You can hear a bunch of... He yelled that in Gith, and you heard a bunch of roars behind him. This is Cog that's understanding what he's yelling.
Yeah. I'm serious trouble here, fellas.
With the general's help, I'm going to make a meal out of you.
Sonny, I'm in trouble.
So he's at, with point blank, 41. So his second attack would be plus 36. AC 48.
Oh, it's yeah. My flat-footed is it's like 28.
Everything comes from dodge and dex? Yeah.
Okay, 55 damage. Another torrent of energy of all the seasons, plus this biting energy against constructs,
55
plowing
damage.
into you. Just because maybe not all the arrows were initially construct bane, they are adamantine tipped.
You might, in the future, want to dip into rogue or barbarian enough for uncanny dodge, because that shit's amazing.
Okay, so that was
30 AC sucks.
That was his rapid shot. His second shot. He's going to take a third shot, which isn't as powerful because he's not using a construct bane arrow on the third shot. So this is at -7.
Yeah, still gonna hurt.
29.
I've got 26 hit points, boys.
AC 47.
All right, Cog goes down.
No, not necessarily, because it's less damage. So it's 21 damage instead of 23. No 2d6, but the 46 on the elements is 42 damage.
42. So Cog goes down, shuts down. 42 from the 26 is 16. Minus 16 hit points.
Okay, and I think you get double your con
as a
mythic hero.
Yeah.
Okay, all of your little dimensional cogs, I think, go away.
The problem is the way the initiative is ordered. Nope.
How's it going in there?
Silence from Cog.
Could be better.
The greater Cyclops is trumping forward. He sees a big thing. He's a giant.
Big thing fights big thing.
Yep. He wades down these. There are stairs where the trolls were all lounging. So he's gonna move. He moves at 50. So one move. And his reach is probably as big as yours, 15.
Okay.
2 moves. I think he entered a
Yep.
square that you threaten.
I think I will take my AOO against him, because it sounds like we need to do a thing.
Okay, he is wielding a massive great axe.
Okay. Good time to roll a 20 or anything else close to that. AC 54?
Yeah.
All right. Is he a giant?
He's a humanoid giant.
Perfect. Do I have that included? 72. 94 damage.
Okay, the massive giant definitely felt it as the silver sword slashes
I will
through
intimidate
his
him.
body. Yep.
All right, plus 34 plus. I've got plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. I think that's it for my raging bonuses. I believe that's correct. 60 on the intimidate.
Okay, he needs to make a save.
You may make will save.
Does an 18 make it?
Okay, he is panicked for 1 round and shaken for.
So he
bunch of
comes
rounds
up against
afterwards.
Fact. He still has an attack, so he drops his weapon, right?
Okay. Yep.
And then he moves away.
Is he 5-foot stepping or is he running away?
I guess he 5-foot steps away from you. Basically, you clanged his weapon. Just these roaring bellows. All right, well, you know.
Question. Does the SR that Cog has stop any of the magic from the fire and
No.
from the arrows? No.
Nope.
Quicklings to me!
And then there's this
no.
blur from under these underhangs and these doors that can be seen like along the ledge. There are dozens of little blurry forms that come that come whipping out. The quicklings, which form at the top of the altar a quickling troop.
That's unfortunate.
He must have mentioned a gem! Get it!
And they start pulling Cog apart. Cog, do you take sneak attack damage?
I have
I have fortitude.
yeah, hold on, give me a sec. Check what I have exactly.
They're running around, they're grabbing bolts, and then
are these
stabbing
so
at him.
also
and
there's a question, sorry, another question was I have what is it? DR5 evil. Would that have given me anything from the arrows?
Bonus on the bow.
Okay.
The bonus, the bonus on the bow would have to be +4. It is so.
Okay. No, I'm just going through.
Or is
my
it
stuff.
+5 for alignment?
Maybe, well, with Bane arrows, right? The bonus is higher.
He didn't use Bane arrows on the last 2, so you could take 10 hit points back.
10 hit points back. Okay, so at -6.
Okay, well, it's still minus, which is...
All right, now my next question...
This will be important, Ahmed, so it's okay.
My next question, the quicklings move so quickly that they're able to run out and form a troop at the top. Quickling move speeds are 120.
Yeah.
They're now attacking you as per a mob. And my question is, do you take sneak attack?
Fortification.
Right. I do have.
Okay, what's the fortification percentage? As this round, as they're running by, snatching bolts and trying to pry you open
85.
and stabbing at you, and
85%.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay, this round you don't take sneak attack. 5d6 plus 3 damage minus 5 from the DR. You still take 12 damage as they're snatching vital components and basically picking away at your body.
Okay, but you're not dead.
Okay, it's 80%. It's not 80. It's 85. It's 80%.
80% is still pretty damn good.
Okay, another 12 damage.
12 damage total. Okay, give me a sec.
All right, the quickling that you attacked viciously with your githzerai tricks is going to coup de grace Cog.
Okay. I have a hero point.
A hero point will allow you to operate out of turn.
Okay.
Teleport me away.
Do you want to be there or do you want to be here?
I can get there in a second. If you can wake me up.
I can wake you up. So I think I'm going to use the hero point to, out of turn, cast a mythic heal on Cog. Just so that he wakes up and the coup de grace is spoiled because he's awake.
Okay.
Try to kill me, will you? I
So,
will be known as the slayer of the elf construct. My name is Dexadink Dervis. And I'll remember me.
I'm sure Cog's response is you talk too much as he wakes up. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out. I believe it's 225 healing and Axe's restoration. Or sorry, you have no ability damage, right? So it's just 225 healing,
225
which becomes 110 healing for you. But
Okay, so you're awake, flat-footed, and prone.
but not coup de grace.
Nope.
100
The
and
attack fails.
You managed to clap your hands over the blade.
97.
Okay, that used up my ranged touch you once per day through a thing power. So Sonny's can't do that trick again.
Yep.
Yeah, Sonny's at his little pass wall spying.
Yeah. Ooh, everything is really complex down here. Things are happening everywhere.
All right, dwarven iron golems. This thing stupidly stands from prone, and Slake's gonna punch it. And he punches it.
Its face.
Stay down.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we
All right.
be friends? This is way past friendship. Have you seen this shit?
Slake critical threats. Give me a second.
Can he crit a golem now?
I'm checking to see if he's got that anatomical feat. It's been a while. No, at level 18, he'll have Atomical Savant, which gives him 25% chance to crit things that can't be critted, but no, he just normally hits. Give me a second. He's got a dex of 14, so that's 2 AOOs. And he's
Plus
got
1 base.
And he's got combat reflexes, so he's got 3 AOO. So this is his last AOO that he's using.
Okay.
1d6.
He needs mythic combat reflexes.
Yeah, he definitely does. 30 damage as the golem stands up. All right. Where are my golem stats? It is going to punch Slake twice because it doesn't know what else to do. AC 40 does not hit a Slake. Slake's AC before Tower Shield and Mutagen is 46. Bang! And second attack, because it couldn't do its full attack option, rolls a nat 1. And critical misses. And does unarmed damage to itself. Non-lethal. It's immune to non-lethal. So it hammers hard into the ground where Slake was standing. Ha ha! Stupid golem. Speaking of stupid golems, this one is moving.
Take an AOO, is it?
Yeah, it closes the distance all the way up to you.
Okay, yeah, it's doing golem things.
Yep.
I hit it. My weapon gets through adamantine damage reduction.
Okay.
Give me a second. My damage is less because that is not a giant. 4d6 plus 68. 78 damage.
Whew. Cleaving a huge bit of iron off of it. A big plate goes flying. There's still more of it for you to cleave through. You're like about a third of it is gone. And it's going to do a single slam.
Okay, I'll take my AOO.
Okay.
Okay, it does hit me back. If I about a third of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to spend a legendary point to double the damage. on the hit.
Yeah, it's got 210 hit points. So, and 74 damage. So,
Okay, we might make it. Because I don't want to be critical.
yeah, that nat 20 looks pretty scary.
I don't want that. I'm busy. 86 plus 68 plus 68. 163.
Okay. Yeah, you you destroy the golem before it crits you.
The sword just hums with urgency.
You basically cut it diagonally and it falls apart. Its swing, you realize, would have hit you in the face, but instead it misses several feet in front of you. Yeah, that's one way to make a golem scared. Okay. Aemon is finally going to step in to fucking guard Brennos. Sorry.
Don't die. Brennos will be very cross.
He's going to ready to attack a thing, I guess.
Ready to attack, and Aemon. Let's see. Smash from the air. Cut from the air. Yeah, so he can now cut the arrows from the air that are being shot at Brennos.
Nice.
Yes, yeah.
Sunny.
Okay. There are fucking problems.
That troll mob hasn't moved yet.
I understand. that is one of them. I got it. All right, so Sunny is going to sorry, my apologies. I'm trying to see. The thing is, High Priest Durkick goes before Cog gets his dex back. I think we need a wall. Let's be honest, because the Arrow Man is complete and utter bullshit.
I just need to be able to see him. Show him to me.
That's also possible. So Sunny can't see the Arrow Man despite the fact that he's shooting arrows.
Nope.
Okay. You have true. What's it called? True sight.
Sunny is going to hit the Arrow Man. Well, there's a couple of, we don't know why we can't see him. There's a few different ways that can happen, right? Like we know this and we understand what a mythic invisibility does. We also know that the other one is like a wizard spell. So we will
Greater dispel magic.
You are selecting things that have a chance to not work.
Right. The stone wall would also be great.
All right, we're gonna wall of stone. Just from our hidey hole, we're gonna just wall of stone. That doorway is just not a thing anymore. It's destroyed.
All right, hardness hit points for 5 foot.
The wall of stone is 1 inch thick per 4 caster levels, and 1 square per level. I'm 14th caster level. It's like a 10 by 10 space or whatever. So that's 4. So that's 3 thick.
It's a 3. Yeah, it's 3 spaces.
3 spaces. Okay, so it's going to be 3 inches times 3, so it's 9 inches thick. It would be DC 38 strength check, hardness 8, and 90 plus 45, 135 hit points.
Okay.
Sorry, it took me.
That's all right.
I had to maths.
That's fine. That definitely will slow them down.
Okay, then we're going to.
The harpies are all looking at this weird doorway.
What's over there? No, there's some monster.
Okay, we're then going to use our quick runner's vest to scoot over by Aemon and cast the quicken haste. Make the spells.
Well, if you're having a hard time, know that I'm here cheering you on.
Oh, sorry, the haste isn't up yet. He's just going to fly over there.
Okay.
I don't have that.
Barnabas's Bard Song, I think, is a +4.
All right, nice. So he's just going to get over to that group because Brennos needs healing.
You know, if you die, get all your treasure, so you probably shouldn't die.
Why you son?
So I had an extra action. I would like to quicken fairy fire behind the wall before the wall of stone went up. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, I want to see if that fixes the problem or not.
Fairy Fire have
SR.
SR. Give me a second. Does he have SR from anything? He doesn't have SR. So.
Okay. 5-foot radius burst of colored lights. I want to see if that made him visible.
Yep. He is pink.
Okay. I still pull up the wall of stone and I zip my ass back. Okay, I'm still keeping the wall of stone.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I feel good about this.
All right. High Priest Dirkirk.
Adam did good there. Good job, bud.
Okay, Cullen, don't die.
Yeah.
You're prone and flat-footed, so Dirkirk's gonna stab you a bunch of times with this weird staff thing that he's got.
Oh yeah.
On the flip side, he's got a
I am
really...
flying. I am flying. I do have a fly potion up.
Okay.
You were knocked out.
You were not.
And
You were knocked
You
out.
dimension doored, and then punched a bunch. So you were touching the ground because you dimension doored. Your dimensional hop means you have to be on the ground.
No, I know, but I have a fly potion up, so I don't know if that counts at all. Is what I'm saying.
You'll be easy. It'll be easy for you to upright yourself. That's fine. All right. AC 36, flat-footed
Okay, flat-footed
and prone.
Okay, so hold on. No dex. No dex, no dodge.
No dex, no dodge.
Okay, 10. All right.
His staff is like a spear-like weapon. Just trying to stab you as you're. Strange that a priest would be stabbing instead of casting spells, but yeah, still would be.
He has his tome upside down. He's a spellcasting
6,
focus.
7,
He's holding it wrong.
28, 29, 30.
He's also technically flanking with the quicklings.
30. Does my Barkskin and Haste kick in? Or no, not Haste. Barkskin and okay, natural armor then.
Yeah, all your natural armor was in there.
So-
Even for the arrow guy shooting you butt.
Okay, hold on. I'm missing a bunch of things.
You're not defensive because you didn't start.
And my shield will also kick in.
Yes, those all also applied against the archer.
But you're not defensive because you fell asleep.
All the dex and dodge stuff doesn't apply.
That's cool. Okay, so 2.
Also, because he's attacking with
6,
melee, you
7,
can make
8,
him reroll if
9.
you'd like.
Brennos on a whim basically went, I'm going to start finding doppelgangers at fucking temples. And offline I went,
25.
You're kicking a horse.
35.
Good.
The AC is 35.
Okay, he hit.
Okay, you can make him reroll if you'd like. Because you've got
Can I
the.
see how much damage he's
use
got? How much damage he's got?
Well, I'm gonna roll.
Sudden
I'm gonna
block.
roll percentile for sneak attack.
Oh, he's gonna do sneak attack, eh?
Okay, so Marty, for
Yeah.
sudden block,
Yep.
it's an immediate action, so it can use one of them once per round.
Okay.
One use of mythic power to hinder a melee attack made against you and or adjacent ally. You add your tier to AC, so it means he would miss just by
He'd
saying.
automatically miss.
This automatically makes him miss.
Yep.
And then the creature must make 2 attack rolls and take the lower result. Once the attack is resolved, your ally could then attack the creature. So And if you want to
So,
punch him,
or me, I could actually hit him.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah, let's
punch
do
him in
that.
the groin if you'd like.
Let's
from
do
the-
that.
From the prone position.
Mythic point.
Okay,
Don't
you're spending a mythic point to cause him to miss. Does he get to roll again or no? Oh,
He
because
gets to roll again
and take the
already
It takes
did.
less, and then you get to punch him
He-
back,
he
bypassing
could-
all damage reduction.
Oh, I
He
guess
could
he could
roll
roll.
one.
He could roll one.
You can
So,
roll one.
Yep.
He doesn't.
Okay. Now punch him in the Johnson.
He's already injured. You beat the piss out of him.
I don't know where his John Thomas is, but that's where we want to punch. It's in the chest somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, let's hit the sucker. And I think does this count? This is the same round as before, right?
No, it's just like an AO. It's just your full attack bonus. It's just a normal ass attack.
So now it's 30. 42. That's a
Yeah.
hit.
And you've got Heartseeker, so his blur
Yep.
effect doesn't apply.
Yes, indeed.
Mythic hero.
Hilo fights it like you die.
You die. No, you die. No, you die. Are you dead?
47 damage.
Oh god! So he was raising his weapon up to stab at you, and then you just shot up and stuck your fist into him. There's like an inch of normal flesh and bone, and then it's sort of hollow on the inside, and you can feel the wormy squirminess of the slug that's inside of him. He falls down as you pull your fist out. You have killed the high priest of Moradin's religion
No, you
on
didn't.
Volcanica.
Nope.
No.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
My will is
Mine
strong, nothing
includes
will
a bunch
happen.
of monsters and conspiracy theories.
The quicklings are all giggling.
He was a reptilian.
He was a balloon person.
They're all laughing.
You've seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you should watch Killer Clowns. Add it to your list of movies to watch. It's amazing, and yeah, the quicklings are basically
I'm
them.
pretty proud of my quickling troop.
They're
Try
a problem.
fireballing that.
I'm pretty certain crits still work against troops.
All right, so these trolls are big, angry, and have been selected for their size and brutishness. They may have been a gift from some troll king to the south
It's a big fat guy.
to a war effort that is up north. You know, this is all a war against the Imperium.
Yeah. What's a war? But they're really slow. You know, they're so 10-foot move speed. I mean, and the Cyclops leader is running away.
Stop!
So they should-
Stop walking on my heels! And then they start fighting. No.
Well,
There you go.
Now, Brennos does
provoke.
They can swarm around the fleeing greater Cyclops. They do only have 10 feet reach, so you provoke. They provoke as they're approaching.
Okay.
This mob of angry trolls.
So we're going to.
Is it the same AO as someone moving in and out of your threatened squares?
I can only do that once, and I did it against the Cyclops because I don't know if Ahmed knows what greater Cyclopses do, but he was really big, so I hit him hard.
Yeah, you threatened them there, and then they moved
Strike,
in one
yeah.
more time. So this is
but-
because of your reach.
Yeah, but because of you did it once with someone getting into your. It's because you don't have any AOs. Is that what the problem is?
No, it's a barbarian rage power that's once per rage.
Yeah, but someone's still moving in and out of your threatened area.
Okay, that means I get an AOO, which I'm getting right now.
Oh, okay. That's what's making. Okay, good. Do it.
I roll a
Do it.
natural 1.
Stupid.
Give me 1 second. I'm not worshipping luck, so I roll a
Basically,
natural
right
1.
now you're wearing part of the dwarven iron golem as a boot, like you stepped on it after you cleaved it
Does
in half.
AC 55 hit?
Like kicking the stuff around as you missed. The trolls spread as your sword blow was like almost televised, and they hit the ground, and then they start clawing. They just automatically this round do.
It's not an attack roll, so there's no AOO thing. This
Nope.
is just
Nope. They just automatically do 27 damage.
okay.
Subtract the R.
So 27 becomes 22.
And on the next round, if you also take damage from them, you will take rend damage from the troop. As they're latching on and like some of them are hitting with both their claws. And that damage also applies to Aemon.
I've put it on, and I'm looking to see if Aemon has DR. I don't think so. Just checking real quick because he's got.
Oh, fuck! I'll be there in a second!
Aemon will start regrowing his organs next round.
Okay. Hey, look at this. Cog has survived to fight not just another day, another round.
At this level, each round is a blessing.
Cog, you're hearing a roar behind the stone wall and what sounds like many of those staff weapons going off, like...
Okay. Cog flies.
Yep.
I moved in. Okay, never mind. I used a cloak. That's fine. I have a haste attack from divine power, but I used a cloak. I'm just having
There we go. 6.
Pew, pew.
6. Okay, Cog flies up 10 feet. Wait, is that enough to get out of their reach?
Yes, you will incur an AOO from this dude.
Let him. Got my AC back, you son of a bitch. Hey, bring it on! I'm back in the fight, guys. I'm back in the fight. I'm good.
I think you need to take an action to enter your stance.
It's free action to do.
Nice. You're a free action stance boy.
One.
And then you're down one action because you punched the guy in the PP and killed him.
One to do that, eh?
You popped his balloon.
Yeah, so that comes from here as an immediate action. That's right.
Okay. He tries to stab at you with this small rapier.
Okay.
AC
Can you
42.
hop from the ground?
No, I can't.
Okay.
No miss. So I'm no longer prone.
Yeah, you kind of fly up and he takes a little swipe at you.
So is this considered my first attack now?
Yep.
Okay, let's hit this guy.
Who are you hitting?
This little smart man right here.
I believe it's Dexadink.
Dexadink Dervis. Yeah.
He got picked on in face high school. That's
Okay.
why he's this way.
There's
That's
two
why
attacks
he
coming
turned
off.
on Sealy. Well, the typical alignment
50
of
and
Quicklings
48.
is chaotic evil.
Yep.
50 and 48. The 50 is going on him. This is stunning and
Stunning and sneak attack.
stunning and sneak attack.
Dexadink.
And so I need a stunning and a vine strike.
A reflex save and
And
A
fort
reflex
save.
and a fort save.
And you've got Heartseekers, so you're getting through his blur.
Yeah, yes. He's fighting the quickly.
All right, so the first one was a reflex save.
Yeah, sure. Reflex save for.
Made it.
Okay, he made the reflex save. Fort save.
What's the DC?
22.
He's got a plus 13, so 19. He failed the fourth save.
He failed the fort save. Someone's getting Medusa struck.
Oh, he's stunned. Okay, first the damage from the
76.
He might be dead.
76, and you were getting through Cold Iron DR. And then how many sneaks was that? That was one more sneak. That's another 2 strength damage.
Yep.
Okay. All right, now he drops his blade because he's stunned.
Okay, now Medusa strike. 2 of them. This is I can't get the troop.
Well, you get a Medusa strike for each attack action. So, did you just flurry?
This was a flurry.
Then
yeah.
Then you get a Medusa strike right now.
So on my. Okay, so Medusa strike. So I do have a second attack on him. sorry, I do have a second flurry attack that I rolled, which is 48, which I'll apply to the troop since the Medusa Strike might kill him. So the 2 hit for
Wait, the
this guy.
76 damage was from one attack?
That's one attack.
That's one with sneak attack.
Oh, okay.